everybody, and welcome back to the Cat and Sam Advent Calendar event. So, now I want to see, Cat, I want to see what was yesterday. Do we know?
The fourth that I had half built was a little robot.
Oh, that is so cute, a little Christmas robot.
Yeah, with his little satchel that he can't
is
hold
it?
down. Yeah, it's a little satchel.
I thought that was
Looks-
some kind of weird turkey.
No, but it's a satchel.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's weird.
I
because
don't
you
know.
can't- You don't know satchel?
No, I know Satchel. I don't know a lot. Of course, I know Satchel. I just don't know a lot of the Star Wars characters and what they carry, whether they're carrying turkeys or satchels. So,
Well, it just was Thanksgiving here, and you know how us Americans are. I thought it was a satchel as well, so...
but we have turkeys for Christmas, you see. So that's why I said turkey. It's a Christmas turkey, isn't it? Anyway,
All right,
day...
well, we have turkey and sometimes ham.
Oh, lovely. Now I'm getting hungry. Right, the 5th day of Christmas. Shall we see what that brings us
Alrighty,
in terms of our
sounds
story?
awesome.
And
What lovely
hang on,
story.
I can't find number 5. Oh, there we are. I've lost my ability to count. There we are. 5.
Hello,
5th day of
5.
Christmas.
My
Toy
true love sent
Story.
to me. Toy Story.
A toy
awesome.
Christmas.
This should be good.
So that should be good. And yeah, I mean, you know, if people want to comment on what the stories are, I mean, not that I've written them. This is Mr. Disney, so you'd have to write to him, say which ones you like and which ones you don't, or you know, whoever's doing his job now. So, what are you?
I've got to find number 5 upside down because I can't.
Oh,
There is number 5. We're gonna poke it.
and let's see
Open it.
if it's somebody I recognise, like you know, Darth
Can you
Vader.
recognize it in here?
No, what is it?
Me either. Oh, it's like light grays and dark grays, because that'll make it easy for me.
Oh, well, maybe it is some kind of Darth Vader-y thing, and if people know what it is before it's built, they can leave it in the comments.
I can tell you what it is. Whether or
Okay.
not I'll be able to build it is a different story. But it's a tank. It's definitely a tank.
Oh, okay.
A tank.
A what?
Thank you a lot. Tank. Thank you a lot.
Right. Toy Story, a toy Christmas. You get your magic going, Missy. Are you ready?
No, we're working it. Mrs. Claus. Her gray hair.
Oh, God. Take that, Andy said in Woody's voice. You're spending Christmas in jail. He put Ham, the piggy bank, into an old shoebox with its slits cut into the sides. Andy was playing in his room with his toys. In one hand he held Woody, the cowboy. In the other was Buzz Lightyear, the space ranger. You'll be seeing bars for a long, long time, Andy added in Buzz Lightyear's commanding tone. Andy's mother came into the room and sat down on the bed. Andy, I have a surprise for you, she said. You know Christmas is coming up, and this year for your big present we're going to the Grand Canyon. Andy dropped Woody and Buzz on the floor. He jumped up and down. Hooray! That's the best present ever. Can I take Buzz and Woody? He said, picking up his favourite toys. I think it's better if you leave them here, his mother said. You'll be so busy you won't have time to play. Now come on, we have a lot to do to get ready. The moment the door shut behind Andy and his mother, the toys came to life. All right, Rex the dinosaur said as he came out from under the bed. The trip is Andy's big present this year. That means no other toys to take our places. I was worried Andy was going to get a video game, Ham added. All the toys started talking at once. Hold on a minute, Woody said. Sure, it's great that there aren't going to be any new toys to replace us, but did you think about what else this means? It means Christmas without Andy. Everyone went quiet. Christmas without Andy. Why, Christmas without Andy wouldn't seem like Christmas at all. All the toys looked sad.
It's how sad I'd be if it was Christmas without Sam.
And how sad I'd be if Christmas without you. Buzz Lightyear walked over to Woody. Andy will be gone, but that doesn't mean we can't have Christmas. We'll just make it a toy Christmas. Woody looked at the toys around him and forced a smile. Buzz is right, he said. We'll have a great Christmas this year. But deep down, Woody wasn't sure. It was true they could have their own Christmas, but without the kid who loved them, it wouldn't be much fun at all. After Andy and his family left for their trip, the toys started getting ready for Christmas. They had a lot to do. They made decorations, practiced singing songs, and looked for presents for each other. Psst, Woody, over here, Jessie hissed loudly. The cowboy found his friend hiding behind a stack of books. Look what I found, Jessie said proudly. She held up a red bandana. Bullseye has been looking for his bandana for months, said Woody. Jessie grinned. I know. It's going to be a great present for him. Come sing some Christmas carols, Wheezy the penguin called to Woody. All right, said Woody. Wheezy the penguin. All right, said Woody. He thought maybe the songs would put him in a Christmas spirit. Wheezy grabbed Mike the tape recorder and belted out Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Frosty the Snowman. But when Wheezy started crooning Blue Christmas, it made Woody think of how sad he'd be without Andy. Catch you later, Wheezy, Mike, he said with the tip of his hat. Woody made his way over to the other side of the room. Hey, Woody, want us to help decorate? Want to help us decorate? Slinky Dog asked. Watch this. He then yelled, hit it, and in a flash 2 aliens bounced super high and draped a string of red and green buttons along the edge of the bookcase. Pretty neat, Slink, said Woody. And nice job, Sarge, he called to the army commander and his troops, who were hanging silver jacks that looked like 3D snowflakes around the room. There was also a Christmas tree made of cotton balls and presents underneath it. Woody smiled. He was impressed that all the toys were working together to make it a very happy Christmas. Woody kept track of the days on the calendar in Andy's room. Finally, it was Christmas Eve. Hours passed with secrets and whispers, and before long it grew dark outside. The toys gathered together to celebrate, but Woody held back. He was thinking of Andy. Hey there, Sheriff, said Buzz. Why so down? It's a beautiful night out there, and it's Christmas Eve. I don't know, Buzz, said Woody. It's just not the same without Andy. You're right, Buzz said. It's not the same. But you have other friends besides Andy. Come on. He put his arm round Woody's shoulders. They walked past Bo Peep, who was reading a Christmas story to the newest toys who'd never had a Christmas before. Bo winked at Woody, and his heart felt a little lighter. Then Buzz led Woody over to the Christmas tree. Etch-a-Sketch stood by the tree, a roaring fire drawn on his screen. Nearby, someone had set up the wooden blocks to spell out Merry Christmas. Get the lights, Sarge, shouted Buzz. The Sarge saluted and turned out the lights. Here's a little thing I like to call Christmas magic, Buzz said. He pressed the laser button on his arm, and a beam of light shone onto the wall. He pressed the button again and again and again, so quick that his finger became a blur. He moved the lights around, making a show of dancing snowflakes, sugar plums and lots of toys. Woody's jaw dropped open. Wow, Buzz, that's really great. I didn't know you could... His sentence was cut short by a jolly ho-ho roar as RC arrived, decorated to look like a sleigh. Following behind him was Rex, with a white cotton beard and a red sock hat. Sorry about the roar, Rex said, even though no one had been scared. Sometimes I forget I'm Santa Claus and not a fierce, bone-crunching, carnivorous dinosaur. Rex went to the tree and handed out the present to all the toys. Buzz got a Star Command 4-way outer space signal interceptor. Jessie got a dress and Ham got a quarter. Then Bo Peep pulled Woody over and gave him a kiss on the cheek. He turned as red as Rex's hat. Oh, shucks, Bo, he said. Woody looked at his friends. Buzz was right. Christmas without Andy wasn't better or worse, just different. Spending time with people and toys you loved was what Christmas was really all about. Suddenly, Slinky Dog yelled, "Everyone, check this out." He pulled back the curtain and outside snow drifted down. "It's a white Christmas," he said. "Merry Christmas," he said. Woody smiled. "Merry Christmas," he replied. So,
I
what
love a good
magic,
story.
What magic have you created?
I actually did the build.
Oh my gosh!
I completed it.
Fantastic! Well done, you! With a gun and everything.
Yeah, and it moves.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh, apparently it doesn't move. Well, that's kind of a drag. Every
I am
gun
so
should be
proud of you.
operated.
It
One on
should be
top does.
operational. Oh gosh! Oh, that is awesome, Kat. That is awesome.
I actually
well done,
completed,
you.
and I knew what it was.
And you knew what it was. Well, it just couldn't be a better day.
Number 5 turned out to be a good day for
A good day.
cats.
So let's... And Sam, we will see you tomorrow to see what number 6 brings our way.
Exactly.